Hey guys, I just wanted to show you real quick the standard work for the 91254 ATX shield, the 91255 battery shield. And I'm going to start right here. This right here is a 1/4 inch cover sheet that we get from that little spot right there. I'm back here behind the CNC area, and I'm going to take this to the saw for step 1. Okay, so now we brought our blank over the table saw and we're going to cut it to 24 by 48. I've already set the fence wherever it is to 24 by 48 or 24 inches so we can cut this down, and Dro is going to do that for us real quick. Just like that. Alright, so I brought my blank over here from the table saw, and I'm going to use it over here in the area where the laminator is. Probably you can get Jamie to help me on that. But now we're going to go get the laminating mask, and I'll show you where that is. That's over in CNC. So coming over here to CNC, we've got the laminating mask right here. This is the DC 2037 laminating mask. So I'm going to take that back over to where my blank is. So I brought my mask over. You can see I've already started to roll it out, and you can also see there is some debris on the mask sheet right there. So I'm going to cut that piece off so that that debris doesn't get on the sheet. Alright, so now I come over here to the inventory control area, and this is where these blanks of this Grab-O-Ply 1 is stored. We have, you see we have a supply of it. And there's just one piece in this, so we're just going to take that. Then we're going to take it over to the laminating area. This is what the Grab-O-Ply looks like. We're going to peel one side of this protective film on it, usually the concave side. See how it's curved this way? We're going to peel this side right here so it'll stick down good. Alright, now that we've peeled that, we can go ahead and roll this out and stick it on there because we've got it set. So I'll just go ahead and take this and lay it as flat and as even as I can out on this. Make sure I get full coverage edge to edge. Lay it down just like that. Give it a quick pat down. And now I'm going to trim it off right here. And so there's the first part right there. Okay, now we've just completed step 2, so we're going to turn this over and we're going to peel this side right here. Alright, so pretty simple to peel this back. Uh-oh. I'll fix that, hold on. Okay, so this should come right off now. Alright, so there's that. So now I'm ready to add in the blank that I cut on the table saw. You want to make sure you blow it off real good before you lay it on. Okay, so now I'm just going to lay this down on here. I got to align it with the edge and the corner. Like that. So next we're going to run this blank through the laminator just to get a good press on it so those little pieces for these parts don't come off. It's pretty simple. I got it set with the depth right there. All I got to do is press this and kind of feed it in. And it takes it just like that. All right, so the next thing we need to do is we need to mic this. Now that we're over in CNC area, we're going to cut it. We need to find out how thick it is because we're going to make that adjustment on the CNC program. So I've got the micrometer right here. Stand this up. You can find this in the CNC tool bench. And I'm just going to, put it on there like that and mic it. This is showing to be about 0.353, So that number is what we want to go with as far as our thickness. So here at the CNC machine, I've got the program pulled up for the power supply ATX shield. And if you scroll down, you just get to a line that says Z shift. So right there, you're going to hit the tab. And that's going to allow you to edit that line. You bring your cursor over, and then you put in that number that we said we found when we mic'd the sheet. So it's going to be 353. Okay, hit enter. And that puts it right there. And so now the CNC machine, once you get your tooling set up, is ready to run. Now I've got my sheet over here on the CNC machine. It's lined up. You'll notice that the PVC doesn't quite, line up, but as long as this top sheet lines up in the corner like it's supposed to, then it should be good. All right. And we're ready to run. So that's the standard work for the 91254, 91255 power shields, battery shields, ATX shields. If you have any questions, just reach out to me and I can help you out if you need any help. And so that's how we do them. Thanks a lot, and I'll talk to you later.